Hi there, beautiful soul peeps. How are you? Happy Black Friday. I don't know about you, but I would rather have a rocket launcher stuck up my ass than go near any store today. I'm sure you are like me because, if you're spiritually awake, you're not down with the crowds, especially with the bedlam that would be to go out on in any store, to go to any store today. Nonetheless, I am having a Black Friday sale. Speaking of Black Friday, in the description of the show, if you love the SYRONA skin products and any type of SYRONA products, they're great, great. All right. If you are into glutathione, I can never say it. Glutathione. Oh, I always forget how to pronounce it. Anyways, this is the product that I love, the skin products. If you're into any of the SYRONA products, this is the one that I use to get rid of crow's feet. If you're having any skin issues, this spray is phenomenal. SYRONA is having a Black Friday sale that ends on December 1st. So in the description of this video, go to the link and there's Black Friday codes. You have to put in the codes. So if you're interested in any of the SYRONA products, this or the Panacea, which is phenomenal, any of these products, in the description of the show is my SYRONA storefront. You have to click on the link, but you have to copy and paste and use the different codes. There's the different Black Friday deals are in the description of the show, and there's certain codes, and you have to put in the codes at the checkout. So when you're using the links, if you want to take advantage of this Black Friday or any of the Black Friday deals that are in the description of this video for any of the SYRONA products, you have to use the specific codes when you're checking out. And the specific codes that you need to use when you're checking out are in the description of the show underneath. Okay? All right. Now, also, folks, I am having a Black Friday Psychic Live tonight. I want to show you. It's starting early. The reason why I'm starting early is because I'm very, very tired, and I'm going to be going on tomorrow night to doing my Saturday Night Live at 8 p.m. So it's an early show. I usually go on at 8 p.m. when I'm doing lives in the evenings, but I'm going on at 7 p.m. instead. So an hour early. So just make a note of that. Also, my Soul Tribe family, I don't know if it's going to let me. No, it's not going to let me. Tonight is a little different in terms of questions. So I added a couple of different questions to my Psychic Live tonight. So I am having New Year predictions readings, and I'm limiting all my questions tonight. So there are 8 New Year prediction readings. Okay. There's going to be, I have to share my screen. It won't let me go back and forth. There's going to be 6 yes or no questions. Okay. Get rid of that one. And I'm going to have 8 year-end general readings. Okay. Once I'm sold out of each individual reading, I'm sold out. I have to do it so there's only a limit to each individual reading because I can't be on for 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours. Okay. And it gets a little crazy. And I also have to, you know, kind of leave in an account for that some people might not like buy me a coffee and they'll use a super chat, and people can also buy a super chat. They just have to, it's the same price. Make sure it's the same price. The year-end general readings and or the New Year's readings are $20 and yes or no questions are $10. So if you want to do a super chat, You have to make sure it is a yes or no question, which are $10, and buy a $10 super chat. And make sure your question's brief and in the form of a yes or no question. Or if you want to do a year-end general reading or a New Year's prediction reading, it's $20, and you have to make sure your name is in the super chat. Anyway, I have to limit them because I don't want to be on for too long and it gets a little crazy. And there's a method to my madness, because if I'm on too long, it's not good for anyone. I don't want to give you a crappy reading. What else? Also, I am having a Black Friday deal, my Soul Tribe family, that ends on December 1st. It is not available on my website. Okay, you have to, the only way that you can get my year-end deal is if you purchase it via my Buy Me a Coffee, via these special links. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to share my screen and show you. You can't do this on my website. There's special links. So in the description of this video, and also any of the show tonight, will be the link to my Black Friday sale, okay? So my Black Friday sale is only going on until December 1st, so it ends on Tuesday. Technically, it will end Monday at midnight, but December 1st is Tuesday. The Black Friday sale, you get 20% off the following spiritual services. My 30-minute tarot readings, they're usually $60. It's $48, okay? You can buy these and use them for yourself, or you can use them to gift them. If you want to gift them, I have e-gift certificates. What we can do is we have electronic gift certificates. So all you have to do is when you purchase this reading, when you email to book the reading, you just give us the name and the email of the gift recipient, and Paula will make a nice holiday gift certificate and email them directly, or you the e-gift card. Okay, so any of my readings, any of my spiritual services for that matter, you can turn into a gift. And if you want to send a free of charge, if you want to send an e-gift certificate, we can do that for you. And any time of the year, not just the holiday season, just to keep that in mind. For birthdays, any type of holiday or gift, birthdays or graduations, whatever the case, or bar mitzvahs, whatever it is, we can do that. Anyway, that Black Friday sale, get 20% off 30-minute tarot readings. They're usually $60. They're $48 until Tuesday. 1 hour tarot readings and 1 hour soul therapy counseling sessions. They're usually $111. They are $88.88. How do you like that? 8888. So all my 1 hour sessions are usually $111. They're $88.88 until December 1st. And my 30-minute readings, they're usually $60. They're $48 until December 1st. And as I said earlier, e-gift cards available for all spiritual sessions with Lady D. Just let us know when purchasing via email. We can email the electronic gift card directly to the recipient or to you, whichever you prefer. Whichever you prefer. All right, so I'm doing this quick video, even though I'm doing a Black Friday Psychic Live tonight, because I don't know about you, but the last 24 hours, even though don't get me wrong, I'm very blessed and happy to be alive at this time. So on the whole, I understand that. What a time to be alive. However, when it comes to our personal lives and the struggles and with everything else, I am the fuck over it. So let me know in the comment section, are you the fuck over it? Are you so sick and tired of the political clown circus and not knowing what to believe, and not knowing, for instance, the shooting with the National Guard soldiers? Was it real? Was it a psyop? Was it a staged event? Was it a captured event? I don't know about you, but I'm sick and fucking tired of not knowing what's real, what to believe, what's not real, what's a psyop. It's tiresome. It's not fun anymore. I do the psychic Saturday night current events and viral news shows because that's my biggest show and you love them and I aim to please and I love you and I wouldn't have a channel without you all. So I do this to make you happy and please you. But sometimes it's painful because it's a rock and roll. It's a rock and roll. I don't know why I said rock and roll, but I was talking about a clown circus. It is just a political clown circus. And it's tiresome. It's, we keep on hearing about money, the money system. I keep on doing readings and readings and readings, other psychics, and everyone says it's coming. I keep on getting aces saying it's coming. And we're still waiting. And people are suffering. Yes, we're watching a movie, but it's a real life movie and people are suffering. And it's almost like it's right. It's on the verge. It's actually right now, I feel it's emotional torment. It's emotional. It's like emotional torture. So I'm going to do a quick reading and I'm doing a bunch of different decks because I like to do different things. I like to change it up and do different readings and be creative and not do the same shit over and over again. So my question is, what can we do and what can we expect in the next few weeks? And what can we do to best get over it? To make it through these tumultuous times. So let's do a reading, folks, because we're so the fuck over it. So what can we expect and what advice can God and Yeshua give to help us through? Because I don't know about you, it's just tiresome. It's like the same Groundhog Day. Yeah, I know that there are things happening behind the scenes. We get it. And we know it's a movie, but it's just the emotional roller coasters, the fatigue, the tire. It just, come on, we're over it. Let's get this show on the road. Let's bring this mama home. You know what I mean? All right, so here we go. First deck. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua, what advice can you give to us to get through these feelings of being over it? We are ready. We're in this uncomfortable limbo phase where we can't go back. We can't go back. We can't go look at the past, but we can't go forward right now too. So what advice can you give us? What say you, Almighty God and Yeshua? And also, I'm going to pick one more, even though that one fell out. What can we expect? What say you, Holy Spirit and Yeshua the Christ? And we're going to do something a little different. I'm not going to show you the cards right away. Okay, here we go. Holy God and the Yeshua, the Christ. What advice can you give us as to how to navigate these intense, difficult, and tumultuous, yet exciting times? Because most of us are over it. What say you, Almighty God and Yeshua? Okay. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua, what can we expect between now and the first of the year? So we can prepare and use the advice that you're going to give us. Oh, there you go. Those fell out, so there you go. Well, I'm going to tell you, we're going to definitely need, 3 fell out. That one, well, you saw those 2. So, and this is a special deck that one of our soul sisters is part of the Soul Tribe, Megan St. Marie, made. And it's a Sacred Soul card. She sent it to me. And these are inspired from all the scenic, beautiful pictures from her trip her trip to Italy. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua, what advice? See, I don't even have to, barely ask. It's like God and Yeshua know exactly what I'm going to ask, and they flip out. And this one was self-expression. Okay, so here we go, folks. Wow. Movement. What? Wow. A lot going on here. All right. So this is how I'm moving. I'm going to make them look pretty. And I like to do different shapes too, to make it so that you can see all of them. Can you see all of them? Let me give you a better view. And this is just selenite, a bar of selenite. Okay, so right away what I'm getting, folks, is what to expect is a lot of movement, a lot of movement. We are not going to be the same people we were this time next year. And we're not going to be the same people between now and the end of the year. Okay. By 2026, there's going to be so much upheaval and movement, quick movement, physical movement. So much change. There's going to be so much change and a lot of endings. And the reason why we're the fuck over it is because right now we're letting go of our old lives. We're letting go of everything, our old selves. And it's painful. It's not easy. Okay. It's not easy. And in the process, it's a lot of shit. A lot of people are betraying us, walking away from us, letting us down, backstabbing us. It's painful. It's hurtful. It makes us sad and depressed. These endings are necessary, but nonetheless, they're not easy. It doesn't take the suck out of it. However, these changes, this movement is because God is moving us in the direction of our ascension, in the direction of the place we want to be, the places we want to be, and the people that we want to be. All right, listen, we're turning over a new page. And it says, let love lead the way for change. And this starts with self-love. We have to love ourselves first and honor ourselves first. We cannot fill anyone else's cup until we fill our own. So we have to be willing to embrace change because we are traveling spiritually. We're doing so much work in our sleep. That's why we're physically exhausted. Even though none of us are getting a good night's sleep, either we can't sleep at all and there's insomnia, or we sleep and we can only sleep for a little bit and we're getting up in the middle of the night, which is what's happening to me. I actually got a full night's sleep. I got 6.5 hours sleep last night, which is a miracle, and I feel phenomenal, but I'm still exhausted. And that's the reason why we're exhausted, even if we get a good night's sleep, because we're upgrading, we're moving, we're changing. There's so much movement. So much traveling we're doing at night because we're upgrading, we're changing, we're doing grid work. Our guides are working with us. And here, it's all about self-love. How are we going to get through these tumultuous, yes, exciting and wonderful times? It's like that. I forget what book. The first line was, it's with times the best of times. I forget how it is. I'm paraphrasing. But it's all about being open to change. I know it's uncomfortable. Change is uncomfortable. But you have to be willing to be uncomfortable and to take the short-term pain for the long-term gain. How are we going to deal with this? Well, how's the best? What's the advice? Set boundaries. If you're tired and you don't want to deal people, tell people not today. You don't have to deal with people that you don't want to deal with. If you don't want to have a conversation with them, avoid them. If you're upset, establish boundaries. Tell people you're not ready to talk. It's all about loving and honoring yourself, being unconditionally in love with yourself. Look at this. Self-love leads to wholeness, affection and attraction, selflessness. Yes, but in order to be selfless, you have to first fill your own cup. Set boundaries. It's okay if you hurt people's feelings, as long as you're not intentionally doing things to hurt people. It's okay to say not today. It's okay to say, I'm not ready to talk to you. I'm still upset. I don't feel like dealing with it with you or it. It's okay to not deal with situations. It's okay to put things off and say, not today. I'm not in the right mind frame. How many times were you forced to deal with the situation and you weren't in the right mind frame? You were bitchy, you were tired, you didn't feel good, and then you did it anyways out of obligation, or you felt bad and it didn't end well. It didn't go well. It's okay to set boundaries. It's okay to avoid people in conversations. It's okay to say, not today. It's okay to not deal. It's okay to put yourself first. It's okay. It's okay to practice self-love. When you practice self-love, you are whole. And when you love yourself, you can love others. When you don't love yourself and you spread yourself too thin, there's resentment, and then you're exhausted and fatigued, and then you get sick in your mind, body, and soul. No is a complete sentence. Okay? Because what's happening is that with this big change, and you have to accept this change, be willing to leap into the unknown. Change is uncomfortable. Change is being willing to accept the unknown and be okay with the unknown and not knowing what's going to happen, because we are rising from the phoenix. We're getting ready for new phases in our life, renewal, regrowth. Our minds are going to change. Our body is going to change. We're rising from the ashes. We're going to rekindle a new spark for our lives, a new zest for life. And how do we get through it? Through being ourselves, self-expression, not being ashamed of our feelings, not hiding our feelings, not stifling our feelings, giving ourselves permission to feel any way that we feel, honoring our feelings. It doesn't matter if they're good, bad, or ugly. Feel these feelings. Get them out without judgment, because whatever we repress and stifle down comes out anyways, and it comes up as dis-ease or illness. And the card of self-expression says, don't lie with your music still. Don't die with your music still inside. This card reminds you that your voice and point of view are unique. It is time to speak up and share. It may be through music, your words, your humor, a skill, talent, or craft. Today, take one action that shows an expression of your gifts. Be creative, express yourself, whether it's humor. If you're sad, cry. It feels good to get things out. Once you get things out, it's out, and then you can heal. But when you repress things, when you stifle things, when you're afraid to express yourself, when you're afraid to be who you are and to be uniquely you, that's when you harbor resentment. That's when things build up and then you explode. That's when you get sick in your mind or body, because you're repressing your feelings. You're repressing who you are. Learn to express yourself. Learn to be creative. Learn to do things, to honor yourself, love yourself. Embrace the change. Set boundaries. Embrace that change. Know you're rekindling a new, you're embarking on a new phase. You're rising from the ashes. Embrace the change and expect change and travel. And also expect endings and betrayals, painful endings, but you need the ending in order for the beginning. So, folks, the reason why we are the fuck over it. Oops, hold on. I have to adjust. We have a spiritual visitor. Whenever we have spiritual visitors, they make the camera blurry. Or it could be that I'm just too close to the camera. It could be that too. Anyway, folks, the reason why we are the fuck over it is because we are going through monumental, unprecedented change. Emotionally, physically, spiritually, metaphysically. Give yourself a break. Love yourself, honor yourself, set boundaries, expect, embrace change, and be willing to turn over a new page. Love yourself, honor yourself, set boundaries. You are a phoenix rising from the ashes. Express yourself. Do things that you love. Do things that bring you joy each and every day. Embrace change. There's going to be a lot of moving, a lot of movement, a lot of people moving, changing residence, a lot of movement spiritually, physically, metaphysically, and a lot of movement. I'm getting that in the next few weeks between now and the beginning of the year, there's going to be a lot of movement geopolitically. The world is going to be fundamentally different between now and January 1st, 2026. And listen, time is fluid. There is no time in Spiritville. So take time with a grain of salt. It's fluid. The biggest thing is that you have to be willing to go through the short-term pain and embrace the endings in order to have your beginning. You can't be the phoenix and rise out of the ashes unless you're willing to let go and embrace the endings and the change. All right, my Soul Tribe family, I'll see you tonight. Remember, it's an early show, 7 p.m. for Black Friday Psychic Live, and we're doing something different. We're doing year-end prediction, year-end general readings, New Year prediction readings, and yes or no questions. I love you, my Soul Tribe family. Also, Black Friday deals. I'm having a Black Friday deal, and also SYRONA products Black Friday deals. Both end December 1st, 2025. And all the links to the Black Friday deals for my readings and for the SYRONA products are in the description of this video. I love you. See you tonight, 7 p.m. It's early time. Bye. Love you. God bless.